I'm trying to get it to plus 6,000.
What's up, folks? Welcome to the Friday Live, brought to you by the Hood. This is our Friday show. We come and chop it up with folks in the community. We gonna give our people some time to get in here. But as you do come in, do me a favor, hit the like button.
And love button.
Yeah, let us know who's here. And if you're watching on the replay, shout out to you. Corey over there doing a wardrobe change, I guess. What's up, good brother?
Not much, man. I'm going to put a T-shirt on. I had my monkey suit shirt on today.
Got the collar. You rocking the collar today, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I rock a collar every day because part of my teaching gear. But normally I come home and put on a T-shirt. But I ain't feel like that shit.
Yo, man. Folks coming in, let us know who's here, man. Hit the like button. Let us know who's here. We're gonna be here briefly because we gotta hit the road literally in hours. You know what I mean? So we only gonna be here briefly, but we are gonna do our giveaway. So if the room doesn't fill up, right, and there's only a couple folks here, then this is the odds are higher in your favor to win our Friday giveaway. We give away Bitcoin every Friday. We got who's here? Romel is here. Romel said, "Dressed to go get it." From Savannah, Georgia. Lance is in the building. What's good, Lance? The legend Lance.
I plan on seeing Lance tomorrow while we down in the DC area.
Lance, you coming through? What's good? Daniel Thomas is in the building. Jamil is in the building. Toya is here. What's up, Toya?
Toya, I saw your email. I didn't forget about you. I'm gonna send you some stuff over tonight before I call it a night, because tomorrow long behind day.
Oh man, tomorrow's gonna be crazy though. Tay dropping in from Jacksonville, Florida. What's
okay.
Good?
Oh, she at the Body Positive joint.
Yeah, man. We was gonna be there, but we double booked, so it got crazy. I told Corey, keep me looking by time and place. Yeah, on your time and space. But yeah, on your time. But I'm not. So all right, so Jacksonville is in the building. We were supposed to be down there, man. I wish we could have made it, but man, that's how it is. Our schedule
will be on the campus of Howard U.
Yeah, so tomorrow we will be at the Black Blockchain Summit. Corey and I'll be speaking tomorrow at the Black Blockchain Summit, which is at Howard University. It's actually going on now. It started. Michelle, what's good, Michelle? How you been, man? Ain't seen you in a minute. Right? How are you, good bro?
She ain't been avoiding this, man. What's up?
So we'll be there tomorrow, man. Peace, Jose. Peace. And that's going to be a nice, like you said, a long day, but it's going to be very fruitful, man. Yo, speaking of like schedules, getting filled or whatever. Shout out to my brother Kamari, man. Kamari sent me both with something yesterday, and I'm like, well, when is this? Well, what do you say? October of 2023. I'm like, okay, that's how you get on the schedule. Let's lock that time down now. You know what I'm saying? October of 2023. So I said, okay. So Kamari locked my October of 2023 down. You know what I mean? I need to plan to be at the Baldy event next year. That's my space. Okay. Don is in the building. Vidon. School year, adjusting to the changes. Never duck, y'all. Appreciate that. Hey. Ashley, appreciate that. Yo, so listen, man, for those who don't know, the Black Blockchain Summit, which is all about Black folks in cryptocurrency, Bitcoin specifically, has already started. A lot of powerful and amazing speakers are there. I'm excited because I get to share the stage with the legend Naja, though. Like, that's going to be amazing, man. And for those who don't know who Naja is, you can look up Naja Roberts and her work. But as a matter of fact, she's the one that was working with Jay-Z and Marcy. She was the one doing the classes. So me and her are on a panel together tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be dope. Outside of that, man, what else you got going on, bro?
Just so much stuff, right? We did. Yeah, man, I made trades. I definitely caught that ETH dip because I told people it was about to take a funky dump. I'm still in my AMD puts. Them AMD puts is putting.
Mm-hmm.
I hit the QQQ puts. I went back for some more of that. I got some of that. I got that McDonald's call this week too. I took that McDonald's call. I got me a quick 15% off of that. So, I actually had a great trade, and the crazy part is those are the only trades I made, right? So I made one is a swing trade, that AMD trade I made 2 weeks ago. I'm still in that.
Mm-hmm. All right,
yeah. So I'm sitting in that trade, and the rest of them Jones was quick in and out, 20-30% Jones, like damn near instant money. So
what I'm doing now is I'm trying to build up a cover call position in Square. So I own a bunch of Square shares that are in my my Raw 401k, but I'm trying to build one that outside of my Raw 401k. So what's funny is the market is going down. I'm like, man, let me get a couple shares. It's going down more. Let me get a couple shares. I'm like, let me chill for a minute, man, because I don't know how far this gonna go down. But Square was a very expensive stock, but I've been like buying it on the way down since like 70, and I bought a couple today at 50. I'm like, let me chill, man. So let me see. So Daniel says that Naja does Bitcoin for beginners on Clubhouse. Yeah, Naja is amazing, man. That's her whole thing is education. And a lot of people don't know about Naja too, though. Naja on the low is in the real estate game too. As a matter of fact, for those who don't know who we're speaking of, outside of her work, she also was on our podcast. So you can look up By the Hood, Naja Roberts. She has been on our podcast, but her work is fire, and I can't wait till tomorrow.
For shizzle.
Dan says that he's in Jacksonville, representing for my brothers who couldn't make it. Dan, appreciate you, bro. Next time she has something, we will be there. It was just that, we didn't realize at the time when she had gave us the date that we would double book. So it's like, we already had said we would go to this event.
Yeah.
Mache said, I didn't know the Black Blockchain Summit was a thing. Definitely something I would have loved to attend. This is the fifth year. So it's been 5 years. And, it's all Black folks talking about, we talk about Mark, what's really, really good.
Yo, the one person I want to meet and I hope is there tomorrow is the inventor of DeFi.
Reggie? Oh, Reggie's gonna be here. Reggie speaks. He speaks tomorrow. He speaks in the afternoon. I think like 4:00 he speaks. So he'll be there because he's speaking. His speech is tomorrow. Zay will be there too. Zay speaks both. Zay goes on.
I like Zay, man, but I want to talk.
I'm saying he going right before you. He goes on right before you do.
I want to talk to the God, man. I want to talk to the God MC.
The God will be there. The God definitely will be there. GC is in the building. What's good, GC? Chaz is here. What's up, Chaz? Is she filming that event? I guess he's talking about the body positive. I'm not sure. I can't answer that. Okay. Sean, what's up, fam?
Yeah, man.
Oh, we got my man back. Hold up.
I love that name.
But hold on though. Slow down. Slow down. Why is Russ on Facebook under John Goodman though? Like, what's really? Yo,
the God is back.
It's your burner account. What you be on here doing under John Goodman, man? You find out you be in the inbox is going crazy like Adam Levine, man.
Yo, we got the God back. Yo, that name is everything, bro. That name is everything. Yo, that name is everything.
Russ, what's good with you, man? What you doing under the John Goodman name, man?
Yo, man, take a flight. Matter of fact, Russ, after this week, I'm gonna be in what's the name this week? God. I'm gonna be in Houston. I'm gonna be in Houston the following weekend, Russ. I'm gonna be in DC this week. I'm gonna be in Houston that following week. Because I'm going.
Corey gonna roll like an IG model right now.
Yeah, I'm getting flued out.
Yo, so Jose says, "Welcome back, good brother." I mean, I don't know if you want our folks to get back with you on the John. I don't know what you're doing, man. Like, when you just out here, like, you know what I mean?
Yo, that name is fire, bro.
I don't know if you accepting friend requests or you just out here like Brett Favre sending crazy text messages. I don't know what you're doing, bro. But either way, man, shout out to our brother Russ, man.
I know to accept John Goodman.
So for those that are in our community, if you see John Goodman, you know that's the God, man. That is the God. Man, that was pretty funny. Yo, so you making sure he don't get kicked off again. Yo, you gotta find a fake profile pic, man. You gotta like put up a picture of man tail or something.
catfish. You gotta just put a catfish on your jaw. Just put a catfish. Hey. Put a catfish on your page, man.
Hey, Sean, I was just talking about you yesterday, bro. Pause. I was speaking to Sheed or Terry from our block, and we were talking about some stuff from our block back in the day, man. I just talked about you yesterday. Pause. But he told me to tell you what's up. Nonetheless, these white men definitely been white men in this week. Oh man, yo, Adam Levine was wilding, bro. Like my dude tried to name.
He was in people DMs going nuts. So
no, but he was talking like a 15-year-old boy. I was like, that lets you know, man. Nobody got it all together, man. Like this dude has been successful and famous for so long, and you like read how he's talking to people. You like, that's what you coming with, cuz? That's what
that's all you can come up with.
But I guess if you are Adam Levine, you don't really have to say anything. But you sound like a 15-year-old little boy. So that was wild, man. Yeah, it's been a lot of wildness in the news in general this past week, man. Just craziness, man. Just absolute craziness. GC says, I seen him lame ass text 2 cent. Can't even blame dude. No, I mean, she did cheat, but them texts were crazy though, bro. Them texts were wild. I saw it. I was like, yo,
my man was bugging, yo.
Yeah, I said, yo, he really wrote that, man. Hey, Core, man, you get the 14 yet, bro? You get your 14 yet?
Yeah, I'm gonna get that the same time I eat Chick-fil-A.
Yo, shout out to Toya. Toya put me down with something today.
For sure. I might actually go to a Chick-fil-A because this what you was go ahead.
Yeah, man. There's a new Chick-fil-A. There's a new Chick-fil-A in the city, and a sister owns it.
Yeah, so that's a reason for me to go.
From now on, that is the official Chick-fil-A about a hood. And as a matter of fact, while we have that conversation though, shout out to Don too. Don, I know Don hates this too. So Don, you know what I'm saying? We in the building. But Don, it's the sister that owns the new joint now, man. So
yeah, I'm gonna go shout her out, show her some love. We hold meetings in that area all the time. So the next time we go, I might actually agree to go to Chick-fil-A.
Hey, Ashley, the funny thing about it is I don't even realize it at this point, yo. Like I be in real like meetings. Like like I don't even recognize it. I need to chill, but I don't know how to stop. Boston head coach, hey man. I don't know. I can't comment on that because I really still don't know what he did. Because I know what they're reporting.
I thought that she was like an underling, but if she's not if she wasn't an underling, then I don't know why he catching the fade. If she wasn't in the position to lose her job behind it, then I don't know why he catching the fade.
No, what I'm saying, I think it's more than just what was being reported.
I think they're trying to take the heat off the whiteboard in Phoenix.
I don't know, bro. I think it's the reason I say that is because I saw
You think it's deeper than rap?
Matt Barnes, right? Matt Barnes, when it first dropped, he came out in support of Ime and was like, this is ridiculous, blah, blah, blah. Then he backtracked. He was like, I got more information. He was like, I take back everything I said. It's way worse than we think it is. He said stuff I don't even want to speak on and I can't agree with. So for him to say that, I'm like, what the hell did he hear? Like, was my dude running like a trafficking ring? It's like, it sounded real crazy. But think about this, bro. They gave him a year, right? Yo, Ron Artest got a year for running in the stands and swinging on a fan.
So what did he do that he got a year?
Yeah, bro. Like, this is more than some consensual clapping, dog. This is more than that. So that's why I said I'm gonna leave it alone because I don't know what really happened, but I know it got to be more than what they're saying. KKK, Prince of Peggy. Yo, I absolutely saw that today.
I gotta be on social media more. I ain't seen any of that.
Oh, listen, man, you in the groups where everybody share the ratchetness. Listen, Toya keep us.
But I don't get a chance to do that. Like I be having,
Also, I ain't gonna front. Mark keep me up to date with the funniness too. So I got folks that keep me, you know what I mean. And also Ashley too. Shout out to Ashley. Ashley be having the wild ones, man. So I might go to Chick-fil-A tomorrow. Listen, man, God will shine His light upon thee. GC, just go ahead and do it.
I heard God did.
Them peach milkshakes. I will go buy some and give it to the homeless. Hey, Don, man, stop it, man. I want to see you in heaven, man. Stop that.
Don't talk to Don like that, man. Don going to heaven regardless, man.
He did Nia Long dirty off with his head. The crazy part about that is like Nia Long and him are like they so quiet about what they do. I don't even know if they still together. But
she said they was reconciling in some kind of way. She just moved to Boston 2 weeks ago with they kids.
Oh, see, listen. I know they real on a low key, but hey,
that's what I like. When I saw that, I was like, "Damn, player."
He said, "Yeah, he did some shit."
Like,
Rochelle,
damn.
what's up, Rochelle? How are you?
And listen, I'm never going to condemn anybody for what they do with their peen or they puss. Like, it's none of my business. But like, you just moved your family to Boston and then you caught a fade. Like, damn,
bro. He did something else. CFA Pete Shake. We got the CFA Pete Shake gang in the building.
I can't have that though. Like, I can't have that.
No, this shouldn't be funny, but I know she's being sarcastic. Wow, a married man cheating on his wife. Wow.
Like, ooh.
That shouldn't be funny.
It is though. That's the point. It's funny as hell.
That shouldn't be funny. I get the sarcasm though. That ice dream though, the lemonade with the salsa. Yeah, man. Okay. See, we got the CFA in the building. They bringing burgers and wings soon. Wings soon come. They're engaged. They've been engaged for like a decade now, Dan.
Yeah, they've been engaged since like 2012.
Brianna, by the way, I didn't forget about you. I got your files and everything. So as soon as I get off here, they will be put in the back office. Pause on wanting beef. Dude just had to have relations with the broad that he worked with, Goofy Goober. I think it's more than that, y'all. I think it's more than that. Married men actually chase harder than single men. All right, so
I mean, because I know your inbox filthy.
I'm not turning this into a Kevin Samuel show, but what I will say is this though. Married women ain't no better. But here's what I will say. They are a lot smarter though. Because I think people are people. But they don't seem to get caught up in this stuff because I think women are just smarter than men. I think that's what it is. But
I wouldn't disagree with that one bit.
I can tell you from experience that married women are vicious. CFA testing wings in Nashville. Yeah, I did peep that. I peeped that. So yeah, Brianna created a video to show how all the folks on the Android side, you know what I'm saying, how to use, you know, the tools that she taught everyone on the iOS side already. Facts. It's the facts for me. Rumor is the chick was the VP's. Well, I heard that rumor too. I still think it's more, yo. Gotta be more than that. I mean, unless he's just like really that petty. Boy, dogged his wife out. Anyway, man. Yeah, so
Yo, when you say it like that, that just sound nuts.
I mean, for you to get a boy like a year, and here's the crazy part: a year, where they cut what I heard, they're cutting his salary in half, right? Obviously, you don't got to work either, so. But also, there's no guarantee they'll give him his job back. And hold up, this is a dude that just took the team to the finals.
Yeah, I don't know what he did.
So that's what I'm saying. You see what I mean? Like usually, like if you winning, they be like, you know what, man. Listen, I've seen dudes like do all kinds of crazy stuff, and when they win, they'll sweep that under the rug. I respect that. So you're using data to make your decision. I get it. I'm just telling you. Chick-fil-A is not publicly traded, but more revenue generated than the two top fast food chain contenders. And they close on Sunday. Man, that is crazy, right? When you really look at like the numbers. Yo, speaking of that, I got into a conversation with some folks this week, right? On our Instagram page. I think it was like yesterday, the day before. That about Netflix. So people have this thing about Netflix, how Netflix is dying and it's over for Netflix. I had put up a post because on the 21st of September, 11 years ago, Blockbuster had posted a tweet. And I thought it was funny because it popped up on my timeline. The tweet was saying, yo, like, you know, who's leaving Netflix and sticking with Blockbuster, blah, blah, blah. So I put up a post and I was like, yo, this tweet didn't age well. And folks was in the comments like, well, Netflix is going out of business too. So it is what it is, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yo, the craziest part about Netflix is all they did was slow their growth down. they are still $100 billion company that made over $8 billion last quarter, right? So the idea that they're in the same space that Blockbuster is crazy. Hey, Coach, you over there trying to put some football bets in, bro?
Of course.
Since you're doing it, let us know what you betting.
Oh, I'm just picking all the best receivers and betting on them on catches for the best receivers, man. I'm up to plus 2,000 plus 2870, bro. On my bets, man. So $1 win me 28.
You wilding, bro. Taking them wild parlay bets.
Yeah, man. I'm wilding on the parlay bets this weekend. Anyway, so no, I mean, like, I'm uninterested in all of the people that think Netflix is going out of business, man. Like, those people, I mean.
No, but here's the thing, though. I'm not saying that they won't have struggles, right? Because again, it's going to be fiercer. It's more competition. They do have debt, but even with their debt, right? I was reading because based upon that conversation, I said, let me go look it up because my understanding, I was like, yo, they're still $100 billion value company, and they had actual revenue, and they really did. They had revenue of over $8 billion last quarter, and their debt was like close to $16 billion, but they got like $8 billion in cash, right? So but the fact of the matter is, they still have a lot of subscribers. It was just It's funny how news is treated these days. And it's just interesting watching like so many people getting in the market for the first time and how they're treating stocks. Treat stocks like lotto tickets, and also like, because every day I get a thing. What do you think about this? What do you think about this? I don't think anybody has sent me a company that makes revenue in the past like month. People always ask about these companies that make money. I'm like, yo, they don't make money. I don't even have to get into anything technical. Like, yo, does your company make money? No, leave me alone.
Yeah,
not saying that eventually they won't be a great company, but
get out of here.
I need some revenue. I didn't even say profit. I said revenue.
Revenue first.
Yeah. So GC says that he hopes that Amazon and Apple run them out of business. I don't necessarily hope they run them out of business, but I wouldn't be mad if Apple like purchased Netflix.
Those two not even the ones that's really running up their back. Disney the one that's really running up their back.
Yeah, but Amazon is on a move now. That
Monday Night Football joint, that changed. I mean, Thursday night.
Dog, that thing is crispy too. I was watching that. I was like, oh, it's kind of crispy over here. Like,
yeah,
all right, Bezos, it's crispy over here. Let me find out the whole ticket coming over there. But no, YouTube as well, right? They got to be in the mix. But I wouldn't be mad if someone acquired them, because the one thing I will say, about Netflix is, as a product, their streaming still seems to like work better than a lot of stuff.
Yes, indeed it does.
Revenue is no good if their debt overwhelms. That part is true, but they have cash on hand to take care of almost half of their debt to begin with, and they're constantly generating revenue. The only thing about Netflix is they just weren't growing as fast as they were the previous year, but they still have a quality business, and they just signed a deal, if I'm not mistaken, with like Comcast. I think it was Comcast. It's one of the cable companies where now, like, for like a add-on or something with the cable, you get Netflix to go with your. So they're working all kinds of like, deals.
And they got add-ons with all the phone companies. They got add-ons with all the phone companies.
And because of they went into all that debt to really build up their catalog of original content that has value as well. So I'm not saying that only time will tell. I don't own any individual shares of Netflix, but I just think it's interesting to call a company. At the time Blockbuster put that tweet up, they had nowhere near the revenue and or market cap that Netflix did. Big business debt is not the same. Please explain the FTX drop due to Walmart, Target, and other retailers canceling orders.
I mean, they're a shipping company whose largest people who ship from, the people who their largest contracts are pulling out. I mean, I don't know how much easier I can explain it. Like,
those are the largest contracts, right? So if they cancel orders, that's going to be problematic. And the market moves off of emotion anyway. So when folks see that their biggest customers are canceling orders, it creates a problem. The market is over emotional.
Yeah, the market emo right now.
I haven't looked at UPS. Let me see. Let me pull up UPS and see what UPS is as compared to, say, FedEx. So GC hopes that Amazon also runs for that. You just want to you trying to take it to Amazon and just like one company. Amazon just handles everything in the world.
Put it all. He must got damn. UPS took a dump ski too.
It did it.
Yeah, man.
That's screen. Show us what it looks like. Hey, GC, man, stop hoping companies go out of business, man. Those are folks' jobs, man.
And these are some of the biggest, what's the namers in the world? Some of the biggest employers.
I worked at UPS before, all for about a half hour. When I went to orientation. They said, "You're gonna be doing this?" I said, "No, I'm not."
I quit.
That was the end of my employment.
That joint took a plump don't ski.
That's UPS or FedEx?
That's UPS.
Oh, that's UPS. Ew.
Yeah.
That joint gap down.
Yeah, like they went from 210 to 160 in 2 weeks.
And they got earnings coming up too. When's that earnings?
October 25th.
Oh man.
Yeah, this joint taking a beating right now. You see that crossover? Like that joint, that's Allen Iverson joint.
What's your red line?
That's the 50.
Okay.
The yellow line is the 20, the 20 and the 50.
20 and 50.
Yeah, man. This joint taking a smidash.
All right, pull up FedEx though. Let's see what FedEx looks like in comparison. That's nasty work.
Yeah, that is.
Shout out to anybody who was sitting on some down crazy too.
Lord, look at that gap, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yo. Look at that gap.
Sheesh.
203. No, the highest 206. And then it opened the next day at 159. It just lost 50 points on a gap there. Oh man, if anybody was in FedEx puts, they probably put their family through college on one play.
Yeah, that's a crazy
Christ.
That is a crazy gap down. Like look at that gap. That's what's the Gap Band song? You drop a bomb on me. That joint dropped a bomb. Yeah. It's the Gap Band right there. That's nasty work. That's nasty work.
Anybody know what that Gap Band song was about? Does anybody know what that Gap Band song was about?
I do.
I do too. What was that Gap song? The Gap Band song about? You dropped the bomb on me. What was that about?
By the way, the greatest Gap Band song is "Yearning for Your Love." Just want to put that out there.
I enjoy that, but the
So hold up. So GC, you want Google to get broken up, Amazon to run Netflix out of business, and also Amazon to run FedEx out of business, man. You must be sitting on some Amazon shares. That's what it is.
It gotta be. Yeah, that gap down is berserk.
And Lance talked about FTX a while back. I'm sure she had them in UPS under a radar. Yeah. Here you go. There's an answer for you. We got a couple folks. Tulsa.
Yeah, they know what it is. The Gap Band is from from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Oh, great point, Brianna. Damn, that's another good one.
Outstanding.
Oh. Yeah, I just feel like I'm at a barbecue. As soon as I just read it, I was like, yo.
Yeah,
like, I could smell the chicken and glizzies. Like, as soon as I saw the name of the
hamburgers, chickens.
Yeah, like that's the ultimate black cookout song. Outstanding, yo. But as a matter of fact,
that question, Ashley, is yes. I trade with regular candles. The Hikanashi candles is nice, but for what I'm trying to do, I need regular candles.
You don't own one Amazon share, so why are you such a fan of Amazon? Why do you want Amazon to be the one to put folks out of business?
Just direct all the rest of these companies.
And why not Google? Why can't Google be the one? And again, putting it out there, I don't own Google or Amazon. Just asking. Just Apple and SoFi for me. Biden need to stop playing this. Go ahead and forget y'all student loan debt. That sounds like a SoFi shareholder. That's why you want that, because that's like I've been holding SoFi back for a minute. Pull SoFi up on your chart too, Corey. I ain't looked at it in a minute. Oh, I just realized that our brother's in the building, man. Brother Jay.
You.
What's good with you, family? That's the legend. Jay Johnson is in the building. Says, what are you trying to do, Corey Camp? Like, what do you like? So, what are you trying to do? When she says, for what you're trying to do.
I need to see what the candles look like. So the Hikanashi candles. So when you put the Hikanashi candles on there, right, it only does the closes, right? So it changes it, right? I don't like the way that looks on my chart. I don't like the way that looks at all. It throws off everything on my chart. Whereas the regular candles, I can see the gaps and all of that kind of stuff. The Hikanashi candles, I don't get to see it like the same way. The Hikanashi candles don't have the gaps. If you look, there's no gaps in Hikanashi candles.
So Tay says, where did Glizzy come from? My boys say it all the time and I hate it. I will not snitch on your boys. Free your boys. So you won't get an answer from me. If Amazon did
the answer to that for Ashley is I like to see where the gaps in price action happen. And you can't see that with Hikanashi candles.
If Amazon did, I think it'll be trouble. Them shipping fees are dumb. Greenwood, Archer, and Pine. People the gems we dropping. Appreciate you, Jay. I just think that Amazon is a great company. Never had an issue receiving my packages or anything. Prime streaming is fire as well. Plus, I got Bezos running for president by 2028. I'm not saying you're wrong, but the interesting thing about Jeff Bezos is, I guess when you get to a certain level of like notoriety and wealth, people put your name in everything, bro. Just this week, I've seen people have him running for president. I've seen people have him buying multiple NBA teams, multiple NFL franchises, buying a pharmaceutical company. I'm like, his name is just in everything. He probably ain't thinking about none of this stuff. So Brianna says that when you use HA candles, because I ain't even gonna try to pronounce it, you miss some of the price action. Amazon really revolutionized the shipping game. Listen, I don't want one company to dominate anything.
Yeah, that's too much. That's too much power. I don't want to see that. I like when they got competition.
Yeah, that helps the consumer. That's how we move forward. That damn social media. I'm actually shocked nobody's opened up a hot dog spot called Glizzy's. You ain't been to Chicago on the South Side, then. So you're saying seeing the gaps help you reach the charts more accurately? Yes, yeah.
Yeah, for me, yeah.
Jeff needs to do better by his employees.
I ain't gonna fight with you and argue about it.
Mm-hmm.
I always think employees need more rights.
But I also feel like I agree always, but they gotta fight for them, right? So
yeah,
but they have to be allowed to fight for them. They gotta be allowed to fight for them, right? That's an interesting conversation by itself.
It is.
You know what I mean? But but I just don't, I like to have competition in the marketplace because that leads to better products and better things for the consumer. You know what I mean? As they push each other forward. You dig? Anyway, man, our current podcast, right? So let me go to our podcast. I want to make sure everybody subscribes to our podcast. But our current podcast, I want you guys to make sure you take a listen to it. The one coming up, we got coming up. I don't even know. I gotta hit some folks up and get something recorded. But the let me pull it up real fast. I was trying to see if we had something for this upcoming Wednesday. I don't think we got anything recorded. But the most recent one, though, I need you guys to definitely check it out. It's a sister who's in our community, Naomi. It's the first time she ever did a podcast, and a lot of y'all know Naomi. She's
spit bars.
Yeah, she's hilarious
about that action.
But she told her story, which was a very powerful story. She was very transparent and very honest about it. So definitely check that podcast out. If you're in the DC area or anywhere near DC, holla at us tomorrow because me and Cole will be in DC. We literally leaving in the middle of the night to make the trip because we got to be back. Because that's what it is. But Howard is going to be amazing tomorrow. Shout out to Reggie Middleton. We definitely going to pull up on him. Let's see. Blah 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 blah. I agree with you both. He said facts. He owns the Washington Post. He stepped down from CEO at Amazon. He got a huge DC mansion. Only thing that makes me think maybe he's not divorcing his wife, but if Trump won with a hooker, then yo, I don't know. If we'll ever see a bachelor president again, though.
Yeah, I don't think that can happen no more. Not anymore.
Yeah. I think there has been one bachelor president before, right? I think it was one or two.
I think it was one of the
early on, right?
Huh?
It said one of them Roosevelts. No, I'm not saying you're wrong, but does anybody know the history of that? Have we ever? I mean, I know we have. I just don't know which president it was. Who is the our bachelor president? I don't have the time to Google it right now, but I think we have had one before. But I just don't know if we'll have one again. And Ashley said, I watched it yesterday. Amazing episode. Thank you, Ashley. We appreciate you. So what are you guys expecting at this meeting tomorrow? Business networking. So this is a conference, right? So there's a conference and there's several people who attend the conference. And we talk about various topics as it pertains to the community and give our perspectives and talk about things that we could do to move, the culture forward in terms of our community. Great question, though. So, I mean, it'll be a little bit of networking, but also an opportunity to share ideas. And that's one of the most powerful things you can do is share ideas with people from all over the world. Because there's people from all over the world who are coming to this conference. The Winklevoss twins, Senator Cory Booker, Corey Camp, you know what I mean? You know, people of that echelon. I get to be around people like Corey Camp and Senator Booker and, you know what I mean? The Winklevoss twins, Mike Novogratz.
Don't put me in no conversation with the Winklevoss.
Listen, Arthur Hayes, and for those who know who Arthur Hayes is, you can
Arthur Hayes get busy.
He'll be there. Mike Novogratz. So it's a bunch of folks, but just sharing ideas about how to use it within the culture. So it gives me hope that I will understand trading eventually. Ashley, you will. You're in the right place. You will understand it. Kim K, yo, I ain't commenting on Kim K, man. So y'all recording a convo with Reggie. So Reggie is actually the keynote speaker at this conference, but we definitely going to try to get him on to record a convo. That's one of the things we're working on. Absolutely. James Buchanan. Oh yeah, I forgot. I keep forgetting. I'm like, oh, John, I keep forgetting. That's the God. That's Russ the God. That's who the president was. It was James Buchanan. Is he? I guess he's the only one. But in what year was that? What year was Buchanan the president?
Yeah, that was the 1800s. The 15th president.
Okay.
Is that right? That might have been right after Lincoln, right?
So she says James Buchanan. So James Buchanan is the only president who was didn't have a wife. So it's one. So it's actually one. It's absolutely one. So Arthur Hayes ran it up. I don't think he even spent a day in jail. Automatic legend.
Yeah, president right before Lincoln.
Thanks,
so right after Grant, right before Lincoln.
That's the last time we saw a bachelor president. I actually saw some Howard flyer that Mike Galaxy Digital dude on there, and I think that's the one y'all. Yeah, he's on the too.
Definitely in the house.
He'll be in the house too. Yeah, so that's the one. 1857, 1791 to 1868. Okay,
that's yeah.
Guess that's his lifespan, but yeah. So that's how long it's been since we had a president that was a bachelor. I don't think we'll ever see one of those again. At least not in my lifetime. I don't think so. And it's funny because, why do you think that is? I know that people, when they see someone who's married, it gives them a certain sense of relief.
Family values.
Yeah, it seems more stable. Listen, I know a lot of married folks. That's just not true. Some of y'all are married.
I'm going to decline comment on that. I'm gonna mind my business.
I know some bachelors.
I would tell you this. There was a point in my life where I only dated married women.
All right, that's gonna be his own podcast. Matter of fact, I think our next podcast is gonna be me interviewing Corey about his years of dating exclusively married women. You filed for that, man.
They filed for that. What are you talking about? They filed for that.
Young home wrecker over here. All right, let's see.
Nobody's home, bro.
Monisha, that's an excellent point, though. After Trump, anything is possible. Anything is possible. Crystal, what's good, Crystal?
Yazoo.
All right, so BMFS. I'm just going. I don't know what that means, but I think it must be disrespect. I don't think a single president fit the presidential model. I think it fits family. Yeah, I get that. No first lady is single, I think. Uh-oh. So Crystal wants to hear this. Corey, what?
It is what it is.
Uh-oh. Corey, where are your bars? When is the record dropping?
I mean, listen, so when I see this Corey is why I don't my morality don't run hot and cold because I know people going people.
I know people okay, people. I got you, Crystal. That's why Kanye wants to run president. It's crazy though. I've seen all kinds of celebrities say I'm going to put my hat in. Like he gave a lot of people hope. Okay, I got you. BMFS. I'm definitely about to go use that. As soon as we get off here, I gotta find a way to use that in the sentence. He was on his Nick Cannon jiggle.
No, I'm not. I do not got that many kids. Nick Cannon got baby mamas all around the globe.
No, but the Kilo Vibes is the old Nick Cannon. Yeah, man. So that's gonna be our next interview. Man, we'll interview Corey about his days of dating exclusively married women. You know what I'm saying?
Man, listen. And the crazy part is I didn't initiate any of those what's the name? I didn't initiate any of that.
Could you imagine what kind of scandal that would be if the first lady was having an affair like
and get caught
in our country? Lord. Oh my God.
Yo, like I know Melania Trump was banging somebody else, but she didn't get caught.
Yeah, man, like, you know, especially in today's like somebody drop a video on Twitter or her, you know what I mean, getting clapped all out, like yeah, that'd be bad. That'd be bad business. Only James Buchanan remained a lifelong bachelor. John Tyler was the first to marry while in office, and Grover Cleveland was the first and only one to marry in the White House itself. Interesting history right there. Only Grover I respect is Grover Washington. But Mel says I want that mixtape. Married people be available. Yeah. See, Crystal, I said earlier though, and I'm glad you said married people because people act like it's just men, man. It's some married women be out here wilding too, but they don't get caught. Crazy how that Hunter Biden story just went away. Yeah, that joint went away faster than the Brett Favre story. My man Hunter was straight on camera weighing crack. Yo, his video, like my man is arguing weight of his crack. Like, no,
my man was smoking blow. Like he literally had hookers, booze, and blow.
Yo, he was weighing crack, and then
on camera, hookers, booze, and blow.
That anyway.
Oh, man, people be peopling out here, man. Don't record me doing the damn thing.
And that joint definitely went away. Like GC, I forgot about it myself, so you just brought it up. Like he was out here wild, yo.
Camera with hookers, booze, and blow.
Yeah, Twitter wild like that. Yo, Twitter is the absolute wildest. I was telling somebody like, it's funny how all these different social media sites have like carved out their little niche for them, but Twitter is wild. Twitter has certain things that are unique about it that will make sure it'll never go away. When there's live events and live things going on, there's no better place to be than Twitter. You can't get the same feeling from TikTok, IG, no matter what else you use. But yeah, he really was definitely out here wilding on camera. Yeah, really smoking crack, dog. Stats show men and women cheat about the same rate, but men cheat slot. That's what I'm saying, Jose. Like they don't get caught. Like we just reckless. I guess that's what it is. Hey, and on video with y'all. Oh, I got a sweet deal in Belize. Catch me smoking trees in Belize.
I might be on Dawn phone.
Yo, Dawn, shoot that to us, Dawn. Twitter is where I saw all the Hunter Biden. Yo, Twitter is where I saw the Hunter Biden videos and the Heather Hunter videos. Like, it's all kinds of wild. Twitter is wild, bro. Twitter's a wild place. You find everything. So anything you're looking for is on there.
Like most deaths say, I don't believe that I'm in the right place.
Yeah, Crystal, like. Yo, but had the table turned, I guess sometimes it is.
The tables ain't turned, man. The table's always been turned. Like women always been getting their thing off. They just like, but we live in a patriarchal society, and so it for men, it's a boon and a minus, right? It's a plus and a minus, right? So it's a plus because you know everything is catered. Well, not everything, but the vast majority of things are catered to men. And then the for women, they could do their dirt and nobody even think about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. speaking of that, Core, that commercial space that I had in the city, we just wanted the contract today, so we out here making moves.
I was supposed to talk to you about that too, because I had a boy that wanted a commercial space, but he kept dragging his feet. I'm like,
we got that off. We got that off. Hunter Biden dated his brother's widow while he was married.
That did happen. That happened also.
That's nasty work. No problem. That's nasty work right there. When the Queen died, Twitter was epic. Absolutely.
Oh man.
Absolutely. Listen, soon she got before they announced her death. When they announced her
she was sick,
that was it. Yo, people was in the bag,
busting with both guns blazing, back, all over the Queen.
Yo, man. Last thing I do want to say before we get out of here, though, this past week, I had the chance to do some work in the community. So I went to multiple community events. I was invited out by the council people and just having conversations with folks. Only thing I want to say is like sometimes we get caught in our bubbles, right? So we think that everybody understands some of these things and everybody got it together or everybody's making money. Nah, dog. I met some people this week, bro, that like, man, listen. Whoa, what the H is this? You see that joint that the leg is coming? That ain't from us though. We're gonna delete that comment.
Oh man, somebody hacked us on our show.
Yeah, I just deleted that comment.
Damn, how they hack us? How they hack us though? Like that's coming from our account.
Yeah, that's crazy. Our Facebook page. Yeah, so I just tried to delete it nonetheless. Anyway, that's how I learned to bag women. Women really be the best teachers. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. Let me see, Corey. I'm gonna try to see if it'll let me put it back on. But we still on YouTube right now. Folks is wilding out here, bro. They trying to hack our account while we on air. All right, there we go. Cookie said, change your password ASAP. Yeah, so we got it back. I'm gonna go change that in a second. But anyway, no, the point I was making though is like it's folks out here who are really really just not doing well. That's all I'm gonna say, man. And we got to do a job of making sure folks got the education and continue to do what we do. But we are going to do our Bitcoin giveaway before we get out of here, though, because Cole, we got to hit the road soon. Yeah. Let me pull up the little names. So here's what we want to do. We're going to get out of here. It's about 10 minutes to 8, so it's a short show. Put ones in the chat if you would like to be put into our giveaway.
Ones up. Throw the ones in the air. Throw your ones in the air. Buck like you don't care.
Yeah, a couple minutes to get them.
All right. So why y'all throwing the ones in the air, man? Let me tell you how treacherous married women is, man.
Uh-oh.
So
these are the thoughts of Corey, by the way, not by the.
No, listen. I'm from my experiences, not to say that all women are this treacherous, just the women that I know that did these things. So I was a student at CCP, and there was this married woman there who was also a student at CCP. And I'm in an education field, so 95% of my class was like I'll be the only dude or one of two dudes in every single class that I was taking, because I was taking education classes. And we was in a public speaking class. And at the public speaking class, I used to play ball at the CCP gym. So, I'm playing ball at the gym. She comes to the gym. And I used to have a little apartment at right around the corner from there, a ducky spot. It wasn't really my spot, but it was a shared spot. I'll say that. I'm going to leave it there. It was a shared spot that we used to have around there. And Shorty was with it every single time, yo. Like, she asked to be my study partner, and I don't remember one time ever opening a book. And that was none of my doing.
Yeah,
that was none of my doing from the beginning.
I'm just gonna remain quiet, man. I'm gonna let Corey say his thing, man. I'm just gonna be quiet.
And that was multiple times, man. Like, maybe because of the kind of coursework I took in the class, the classes I was taking. Like, It was crazy. Like it was absolute chaos. Like because every class I took, there was never more than me and one other dude in those classes, man. And that was every class. When I was taking nursing classes, when I was taking my classes at CCP, the first time around, when I was at my other like, my life was a mess, man.
Don't forget, y'all, put the ones in if you want to be put into this giveaway. We're getting ready to do it in a couple seconds. I was giving y'all a chance to put y'all ones in. So let's see. I'm gonna pull up the wheel of names now so we can get this thing cracking, man.
Chicks, man. Women in that space, man. Like, you know, I don't know, man.
Let's see who we got. So we got Lorraine.
Absolute chaos, man.
We got Lorraine. Who else we got? Romel.
I can call the names off. You could just type them Jones in. We go back
Karen.
Karen, huh? Damn, ain't nobody putting their ones in the air. Nobody don't want this little couple dollars before we get on the road.
We got Don.
Cheating ass Don Trey.
We got
Samuel.
Don. All right, you said Don Trey. All right, you got it. Don Trey. Who out the Don Trey?
Samuel.
All right, who else?
And Tweet Talk. Damn, don't nobody else want our little bit of money. We'll keep our money if y'all don't want it.
Oh, look at that. That's only like 7 folks. That's like 5 times more people watching this, Joe. Yeah, like what's going on?
It's a gang of people. Y'all don't want our money? Sweet.
That's why I was like, hold on, let me go on YouTube real quick, make sure we still streaming because there's all these folks here. All right, so Demetrius is in the building.
Send us some money since y'all got so much money.
All right, Demetrius. What's good, Demetrius? How are you, good brother?
Man.
You know what though? Let me see something. Are we still on because I see that all those are from
YouTube.
Yeah, so I wonder if Facebook comments are showing. I don't know why Facebook comments are showing right now.
It said Facebook Jones has been deactivated. I think whoever hacked our account.
Somebody tried to hack our account. That's what it is. All right, let's see something.
Because when I tried to.
Oh, all right. So now I'm on my actual phone looking at Facebook. So I see Dawn got her one. All right, so I'm looking at it now. So we got Key G, yeah, but for some reason it's not showing up on here. But I do see it. I'm on, my computing device. All right, so we got Key G. I see some of them now. I'm gonna put y'all on there, so I'm gonna tell you what I see. I got Dawn, Ashley, Monisha, Mark.
Yo, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Really got hacked.
I don't know if it was actual hack though, Core. I looked at that too.
Because it's asking for Bitcoin.
No, but
we ain't asked nobody for a damn thing.
I understand that, but it looks like never mind. I'll tell you that.
All right,
but I don't think that's what it is. So I got I said I'll put the feminine Ashley. I got Ashley, Monisha, Dawn. Let's see what else we got. Mark. I got Mark. Schlock Peter hacked it. Tay. Mache, Crystal. I can't put y'all comments on the screen, but I do see it right now. Jamil. All right, so now I see where all the people at. Toya. He wasn't getting their comments, Core.
I mean,
Russ, aka John. Cookie. All right. Brianna. Rochelle. This is more like it.
Whoa. That's me.
All right, so let me see if I'm missing anybody. All right, so for the folks on Facebook, I can't put your comments up, but I am looking at them nonetheless. I can't put the YouTube ones up. And Romel said too many ones done ruined her chances. But I'm gonna read off everybody. All right, so Dan is in here too. We got Dan and Don. That means you ain't got no shot anyway. All right, that's more like it. All right,
Chaz just put her one in there too.
Yeah, now we got a gang of folks in here. All right, so I'm gonna read all the names I have, and you guys let me know if I missed anything. And I will be looking at the Facebook one as well. I got Lorraine, Ramel, Karen, Vidon, Dontre, Samuel, Tweet Talk, Demetrius, Kiji, Dawn, Monisha, Ashley, Mark, Tay, Michelle, Crystal, Jamil, Toya, Russ, Cookie, Brianna, Rochelle, Dan, and Chaz. All right, so here's the thing. If you do win, let me know you're still here, and also inbox me your cash tag, and we're going to do it. We're going to go out two $25. Oh, Greg is here too. I see you, Greg. I got you, bro.
Yo, what's going on with the chat, man?
We'll figure that part out.
I don't like how none of this happened.
We'll figure that part out. And bow. All right, so this is what we got. Sean pulled up. Sean actually switched and went to YouTube. So let's see. All right, that's more like it.
Yeah, like this. I was like, oh, I know, we get love from the community, man. Like, what the hell is going on? I was a little peeved.
Tweet Talk said it went from 7 people to the whole damn hood. Yeah. Yeah, that's more like it. That's more like it, right? That's more like it. All right, so peep this though. 2 folks will get 25. Remember, you gotta let me know you're still here. And I do see the comments on Facebook because Ashley's trying to tell us that we should do an iPhone 14 giveaway.
Yeah, they can get that trash ass phone away. If they want that trash, they can have it. As long as you're giving it away.
Not mine. Yo,
I might as well. If I'm going to do that, I might as well get a 6 Delta call.
No, this thing different. If
I'm gonna burn $1,000.
Yo, this dynamic island is amazing, yo. Now that's one thing that Samsung doesn't even have yet, but that's either here nor there, man. We'll get to that later. Let's see what else we got here. Mark is just laughing, so let's do the spins though, because we gotta get out of here anyway, man. So the first spin, and good luck to everybody except Don. So let's go. And Don, I'm messing with you, bro. Oh, Michelle is out of pocket. He said, look, Bitcoin is cheap. We should put a whole one on there. Sean with the win. I know you still here, cuz. Shoot me a reminder. So you got to send me a message with your cash tag. Brianna with some news. It says the hack is sponsored by Apple. I just heard they pulled MT4 and MT5 from the Apple App Store, so it's not available as a new download right now. Wow. Interesting. Well, congrats, Sean. So here's the last one. Before we get out of here, last thing I want to say is this, though. Make sure you subscribe to By the Hood on all social media platforms, especially YouTube. Share the podcast if you can, to show us love by sharing with your family and friends. Anybody that's pulling up tomorrow, make sure you hit one of us up. We'll see you tomorrow in the District of Columbia. But good luck to everybody. And here's the last spin. Remember, shoot me the message so I can get it to you this evening. And good luck to everybody. Come on, man. That was close. Karen, let me know you still here, Karen. Let me know you still here.
Yo, we do raffles and giveaways every week, Jay.
Hey, Jay, we give away
$50. We give away $50 of Bitcoin every week for the last couple years, bro.
Yeah, we give away Bitcoin every week for the last couple years now. That's what we do. Yo, the funny thing, Tweet Talk. I don't know if you're talking about Karen or Sean. Sean is actually switched over to both YouTube and Facebook. But I don't know where's Karen at. Yeah, any of y'all see Karen in the chat? Because Karen ain't said nothing. You got to still be here. Karen, you got a couple minutes to let me know that you're still here. And if you don't answer,
somebody else is gonna be.
If you don't answer, we respin it. That's the rules, Karen. Every week, When we spin and your name comes up, you gotta let us know that you're still here. And if you're not still here, we will respin. So Karen is now on the clock.
Karen is on the clock.
Karen, don't be a Karen. You are on the
Jimmy
clock.
said those are the thoughts of Jimmy Williams.
That's my fault. I forgot I said I did hear someone say
that's a derogatory slur.
I'm like, huh? Anyway. All right, so listen, I'm giving you one more minute. I'm giving you one more minute.
Karen being bypassed. She better come on.
Michelle said TikTok, Karen. I'm saying because we will spin again.
Yeah,
I'm giving you 1 minute.
Jim.
No, I'm giving you 1 minute.
She ain't getting no minute. She should have been here. Spin off.
Y'all think I should just spin it now or give her a couple more seconds? What y'all think?
Spin off while we still got the people here.
This is true. This is true. Hey, Corey Ashley said, send us some pictures from your married woman era.
No.
All right, so Toya said, y'all got super.
I'm not sending out no in shape pictures. No, I was in. How about this? I was fresh out the army and I was in the best shape of my life.
She try to have your inbox looking like Adam Levine. All right, so we about to spin now, man. All right, here we go. Karen, that's on you. So somebody else gonna take Karen's chicken. Oh,
Tweet talk with the W.
Oh, Tweet Talk. So Tweet Talk, I know you still there. And by the way, everybody, Tweet Talk has their podcast as well. Tweet Talk, the Black Wealth Podcast. Make sure you subscribe to their podcast as well. You know what I'm saying? They talk about Black Wealth. Give their perspective. So shout out to Tweet Talk. But there you go. Yep, you actually won the respin. So shoot me the message. I'll make sure you get it this evening. With that being said, folks, we'll see y'all next Friday. Hopefully we'll have our Facebook page back and working the correct way. But we'll see you then. And we appreciate y'all. Love y'all as always. And shout out to everybody on Facebook. Can't put your messages up, but I do see them. But we love y'all. Peace.